but we let's answer the clear picture of the technology.
Gentlemen, we are live on Facebook also.
Hi everyone. Welcome to this last series of Asia Karate Federation series of technical webinar. So maybe at this time we would like to stop the music so that we can continue with our technical webinar. Thank you everyone. Hi, my name is Roger Wang from Singapore Karate Do Union of Singapore itself. So as we all know that for the last 3 weeks we have been having our Asian Karate Federation series of webinar, and of course today we also have our very important person together with us to grace our webinar. So let me introduce them one by one. And of course, first and foremost, let me introduce our president of the Asia Karate Federation, Major General Nazir Arazuki. All right. And today also, we are certainly very honored to have the first vice president of the Asia Karate Federation, Mr. Alam John, joining us today for the very first time. And of course, I think last week itself, we did hear from the General Secretary of the Asian Karate Federation, Mr. John Chair, is also with us today. And we are certainly very honored to also have Mr. Mansoor Al Sultan, which I think by now every one of us should know him. He's the chairman of the Asian Karate Federation Referee Committee and also the member of the World Karate Federation Referee Committee itself. And of course, the very important person, our Chief Executive Officer of the Asian Karate Federation, Mr. Vincent Chen, is also with us today. Now, today's webinar speakers will be Mr. R. Bhuvanaswaran for our kumite webinar. Now, before all this, we all know that Asian Karate Federation is actually a not-for-profit organization that governs the body of sports karate for 45 countries of the Karate Fraternity of Federation in Asia. And we have currently more than 10,000 members worldwide. Now, for those who have actually missed out on our first true webinar of our Asia Karate Federation technical webinar, we all know that during the first 2 sessions was being covered by none other than Mr. Mansoor Al Sultan, which covers the technical aspect of being a referee and a coach. All right. And subsequently, last week, we are certainly very honored to have Sensei Sugo Sakumoto, who covered all the kata aspect of the webinar. Now, today is our last segment of the Asian Karate Federation series of technical webinar, where we will be touching another important aspect of karate, that is the kumite training webinar. But before we start, please help me to invite the Asian Karate Federation President, Major General Nazir Arazuki, to grace us with today's keynote address. Major General Nazir Arazuki, please. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Vincent. As I said, I'd like to thank those who are there, Mr. Alan John, the Vice President, and our General Secretary, Mr. John, and our CEO, Mr. Vincent, and our Chief Referee Commissions, Mr. Mansoor Sultan, and also I would like to thank Mr. Roger Wang for whatever he does. He worked very hard to, to use the technology, as I said. And this webinar, actually, the speaker today with us, Mr. Bobin Warren from Malaysia, who has to be in the sport for a long time. You have a good experience. We look forward to see that today with the athletes, whom they are welcome from Malaysia, to see that we could add a lot to our other athletes and to other members. And we are happy to see that everybody is safe and in a good shape. We look forward to see them healthy. We pray to the God to keep everybody in a good condition and their families. And we hope this will not end today. I mean, today is one of the last, but we're going to come with other webinars and seminars in the future soon in different areas. And I'd like to thank everybody who's actually attendance. We have nearly 405, as I heard the number of the attendance from different country in Asia. And we wish everybody a healthy day, and we look forward to come back to normal, to our life as it was. Thank you for everybody, and please go ahead. Thanks.
Thank you, Mr. President. In fact, we are all very indebted to you, and the whole technical webinar was your idea, and at the same time, you make it free for all of us. So we are certainly very grateful for your initiative, Mr. President. Next, of course, we would like to also invite the first Vice President of the Asia Karate Federation, Mr. Alam John, to say a few words. Mr. Alam John, please. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Добрый день, уважаемые дамы и господа, участники первого семинара в истории вебинария.
Good day to you, dear ladies and gentlemen, participants of the first ever Asian Karate Federation webinar.
Я приветствую вас всех в нашем первом онлайн-семинаре и пользуюсь этой возможностью, чтобы пожелать вам, членам вашей семьи, членам вашей национальной федерации, всего самого наилучшего, здоровья, и молюсь за ваше благополучие и безопасность. И в это, казалось бы, неопределенное время бесконечной пандемии COVID.
I welcome you all to our first online webinar, and I take this opportunity to wish you and your family members and the National Federation members very good of health, and I pray for your continued well-being and safety during these uncertain times of this seemingly unending COVID pandemic.
Эта продолжающаяся пандемия отрицательно оказалась на продвижении и развитии карате в Азии и привела к отмене и переносу нескольких крупных мероприятий.
This ongoing pandemic has adversely affected the promotion and development of karate across Asia and has resulted in the cancellation and postponement of several major events.
Чтобы поддерживать активность во время этих периода изоляции, президент АКФ господин генерал Насер предложил и организовать этот онлайн-семинар для судей и тренеров АКФ в наших национальных федерациях Азии. Я хотел бы поблагодарить его и его команду АКФ за организацию этого семинара проведения на очень высоком уровне.
In order to maintain activity during these lockdown times, it was a great idea of AKF President General Nasser to organize this online AKF referee and coach seminars for our national federations in Asia, and I would like to thank him and AKF team for organizing these events on very high level.
Также я хотел бы поблагодарить нашего генерального менеджера АКФ, господина Винсента Чина, и его спикеров Мансура Аль-Султани, и их усердную работу в организации этого мероприятия.
Also, I would like to thank our AKF General Manager, Mr. Vincent Chen, and of course speakers, Mr. Mansour Sultan, Mr. Sugo Sokomoto, Mr. Puwani Saram, for their hard work for organizing this event.
Я надеюсь, что этот семинар был очень полезным и информативным для наших спортсменов, тренеров, судей АКФ. И я надеюсь вскоре увидеться всех вас на мониторе вживую. Спасибо вам всем за внимание.
And I hope this seminars was very useful and informative for our AKF athletes, coaches, and referees. And I hope to see you, all of you soon, not on the display, but live. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Alam. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. President.
Roger, your microphone is off.
Okay, sorry about that. First and foremost, thank you, Mr. Alam John, our first Vice President from the Asia Karate Federation, for your kind words. And of course, I think last week, we do have another very important person with us, and that's none other than the General Secretary of the Asian Karate Federation, Mr. John Che. Now, unfortunately, we were unable to see him last week, but good thing today, he's here with us and we will be able to see him. So, Mr. John Che, please continue with your welcome speech to us. Thank you.
John, say a few words.
Okay, hello everybody. Last week, because of a technical problem, so you all cannot see my face. So I'm here to say some words. First, thank you, our President, Mr. General Nazar. Under his leadership, so bring us more hope and activities. So this is a great idea. The President, during this pandemic, organized the webinars. So also thank you, Mr. Mansoor, did a good job. So please enjoy. This is a last webinar for the kumite. But I hope Mr. President will bring us more activities, more things we do not expect. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. John Che, the General Secretary of the Asia Karate Federation. Thank you, sir. All right. And of course, we would like to actually also invite our Mr. Mansoor Al-Sultan, and he's like what we said, everyone very familiar with him right now, our chairman of the Asia Karate Federation Referee Committee, and of course, the member of the World Karate Federation Referee Committee. Mr. Mansoor Al-Sultan, please say a few words.
Thank you, Roger. I wish you good luck for Foban and for everybody. I'm happy to see everybody after a long time of pandemic. So I think the AKF is going in progress and development more and more with those activities, and wish a very successful and good luck for everybody. Thank you, Roger. And thank you, Mr. President,
thank you,
everybody.
Thank you, Mr. Mansoor Al-Sultan. And of course, last but not least, our very important person for today's opening will be none other than our Chief Executive Officer of the Asian Karate Federation, Mr. Vincent Chen. So Mr. Vincent Chen, would please say a few words.
Okay. First and foremost, thank you, President. Thank you, Roger. And thank you, Mr. Lam John and John, to agree to come to this webinar. This is our AKF family. Like what the President said, it's the AKF family webinar family program. Our objective is to make and to drive Asia Karate to be more active in the pandemic time. And under the leadership of General Nasser, he has come up with this great idea of a series of technical webinars. So like what John said, in the coming time, the EC will discuss with the President, hopefully to come up with season 2. So I cannot say anything until the meeting is over with the President and the EC. And I'm sure the President will give us season 2, which is going to be more comprehensive and in more detail. So enjoy the webinar and train well. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Vincent.
Thank
Chen.
you.
I think you have actually give us a little teaser that there'll be more to come. And of course, under the leadership of our President, there will certainly be more coming up for all of us. Now, today we have prepared a little surprise for all of you. We have actually did a video montage of what happened over the last 3 webinars. So please sit back for the next few minutes or so and enjoy the video. Thank you, everyone.
Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. It's a good day. We could say in our time, now we are in the noon time in the United Arab Emirates.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening to everyone. And joining today is 30 countries altogether registered for this AKF webinar. This is the first webinar that is organized by AKF, thanks to the President, great support, and also thanks to the team that from Mr. Roger Wang that offer the service to us. This is first of the 4 series that we are going to run. So just to give you some idea of this webinar, total 30 countries participating with 401 referee and judges registered. It is a good response, and also we did not set the limit to the number of people. It is the general idea, the president's idea, to open up for free. In fact, all the series, the whole 4 webinar will be for free for all the national federations.
My name is Roger Wang. I'm the president of the Union of Singapore. And I believe this is the very first time that I'm meeting all of you here. And we're so excited to actually join all of you here today. And I'll be the official MC of the Asian Karate Federation of Technical Webinar.
Special thank to our President, General Nasser Al-Razugi, for his encouraging and very positive speech regarding Asia and karate in Asia. And I would like to thank also Mr. Vincent.
job. And,
thank you.
Roger and Vincent, thank you very much for arrangement. I appreciate it very much. Thank you.
I am so happy, I am so pleased, and we will make sure that our activities continues in the future. I would like to thank everybody, and all of you are our brothers and our families. We are one family working hard together. All are one team, and we wish everybody to be healthy and safe. Thank you very much.
Everyone over what happened over the last 3 sessions. And of course, today, before we begin our kumite training webinar itself, first let me introduce our speaker for today. Now, all of us know that kumite has always been the highlight of most of the major competitions, where it's full of action-packed and adrenaline. So today we are certainly very fortunate to actually have with us Mr. R. Puvanaswaran, the 4 times Asian Games medalist, and at the same time the national coach for Thailand from 2017 to 2019. So Mr. Puvanaswaran, I hope you're ready right now. So we're going to hand over the floor to you. Mr. Puva, please.
Hi, Roger. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
All right. My greetings to Mr. President, Major General, First Vice President, Mr. Alam John, General Secretary, Mr. John, and our AKF CEO, Mr. Winter, and AKF Chairman, Sensei Mansoor. Okay. Firstly, I would like to thank you, Mr. President, for giving me an opportunity to share my experience to all. Okay. Hi, everyone. Hope all stay safe and healthy. For today's kumite webinar, I'll be sharing my experience as an athlete and my knowledge as a coach. Okay, let us move into our introduction. Slide, please. Before that, can we take a bow? Shirley, right? Mr. Roger?
Yes, I'm here. I'm here.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you loud and clear.
Okay. We need a slide.
Okay. Okay, we have the slide up right now.
All right. Okay, let us move to the introduction. Okay, everyone. Today our webinar will be a bit different. Okay, we are not just will be practicing on karate techniques, but on other elements that will be helping to improve our power and speed in kumite. Okay, I'll share how I use sports science in my training to enhance my athletes' performance. Okay, before that, we go to the training. We will start with a warm-up and stretching. Okay, usually prior to the warm-up, competition, we need about 30 minutes to 45 minutes stretching. But today, we will use about 5 to 10 minutes for stretching and warm-up. Okay? Okay, usually, before we prepare to the competition, we have stretching. So we'll be doing some running, skipping, and few movements. So this is the dynamic stretching the athletes are preparing now. So preparing for competition and training in dojo warm-up is completely different. Usually in dojo, we were doing static warm-up, whereby for competition, we are doing dynamic stretching. Okay, now we will move to the quick stretch. Okay, we have done with our stretching. So we will move into some movement that we can use the tennis ball. You can use the tennis ball. Okay. With a footwork and movement, okay? Start. Okay, this is just an example. We can combine this with a tennis ball, footwork, skipping, and technique. Okay, done. Okay, we just complete our warming up. So now we are moving to our training. Okay, the first section is cardiovascular endurance. All right, cardiovascular endurance is the ability of the heart and lungs blood to deliver oxygen to working muscle. Okay, for as a simple word, cardiovascular endurance is the stamina training. All right, so usually we do stamina training in the track. We do bike, cycling, or swimming. But now we are going to relate in cardiovascular endurance training into kumite section training. All right, for example, okay, come, 4 athletes. Four. Okay, please adjust. Okay, usually for our actual competition, we will use practicing for 6 repetitions, 6 sets. But for today, we will just do 1 set of repetition. I'll tell a solo move. We start with the left leg. Left leg. 1, 2, left, back, come back, push up, and technique. Any technique, okay? Footwork, start with the right leg. Yep. And right leg. And technique. Yep. Double leg. And technique. All right. So the demonstration was slow, but at the end point, we have to do it fast. All right. For example, once we go for a push up, okay, same goes here. Once you end the jump, straight action. You will go into repetition. Now, supposed to go on the footwork. Okay? On the footwork. Yes, footwork, fast. Right leg. Yeah. Basically, this training will improve the athlete's cardiovascular endurance. That is very important in our sports. So the footwork have to be fast on the side. Up, 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 down, move. Okay, this is the one set of cardiovascular endurance, 6 sets, and minimum repetition should be 6 or 1. And designed by themselves. We can put a part techniques the coach can design by themselves. All right? Okay. So now we'll move into the next section. Before that, we'll take a 3 minutes break. Next, agility. Yeah.
Hi everyone, we will start.
Stand by. Dua, tu. Air itu. ரொம்ப ஆயிரும்டா. Take the one. Okay. have to solve. Oh. Battery.
Hello, hi everyone. Before we begin our next segment, our president of the Asia Karate Federation, Major General Nazir Arazuki, would like to say a few words before he takes his leave. Mr. President, sir. Please give us a few seconds. I think President is getting ready. Okay, I know what, nevertheless, it's fine. I think while the president is getting ready to move on, so maybe Mr. Puva, you can move on to the next segment first, and I'll inform you
Yes.
when the president would decide to take his leave. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Mr. Roger, can you hear me?
Yes, loud and clear, Mr. Puva.
Okay. Now we are moving into the next section, that is agility training. Okay.
Hi, Mr. Puva. Like on our president. Hi, Mr. President. Yes, you can actually speak to our audience right now, sir. Yes, Mr. President, you can speak to our audience right now.
President.
Yes. Thank you, Mr. Bowen Warren. It was an excellent starting, actually, because I wish I could stay longer and watch the good technique. You are actually practicing. And it is nice to see our young athletes and our young ladies in Malaysia in a good health. And thank you for whatever you are offering and you are showing us. And I hope this could add more to our athletes. As we said, by the end, we are one team. Along with all the other friends, along with the other athletes, with the coaches, with the referee, we are all one team. We have to believe in this, and with one team, we could do a lot to our sport, to our karate sport. We have to be so close to each other's. We have to love each other's. We have to understand each other's, and we have to respect each other's. I would like to thank you again, and I wish to see that in your part of Malaysia, in that country, that everybody is healthy and safe, and we wish to all your families a good health. I'd like to thank all the members. I'd like to thank again Mr. John, our Vice President, and our General Secretary, Mr. John Shee, and our CEO, Mr. Vincent, and our referee chairman, Mr. Mansour Sultan. And I would like to thank Mr. Roger Wang for all the good work, excellent work he's doing. We wish to work together for more things to do for all our actually AKF, for all the members, for all our athletes. And I wish you a good time. I wish you a safe time. And I look forward to see you very soon. And we hope that this virus, Corona, move away and we are back to the normal life. I wish all of you a good life, long life, healthy life. And thank you again. Forgive me, I have to leave something to do, but we will leave it to the others to watch, and we hope to see you again. All the best, all of you, and good luck, and thank you.
Thank you, President.
Thank you, Mr.
Thank
President.
you.
Thank you.
There we have it, the vision of our President of the Asia Karate Federation, Major General Nazir Arazuki. And today we are certainly very fortunate we are all here because of his vision. So thank you, sir, on behalf of all of us here, a big thank you for your vision. And we're certainly one team, as what you have said. Okay, Mr. Puvan, I think we can move to your session right now. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Okay, everyone, we are back to training. Okay, we'll move to agility and balance training. Okay, as you see in the definition, agility refers to the ability to start, stop, and change direction quickly while maintaining proper posture. Okay, as we know, in kumite or even in kata, we have to quickly change, able to stop, start, and action. So now, agility training, we can do it in a cone, ladder, and hurdle. So now I just share my some of my trainings I usually practice in karate. All right. First, just run. High knee. Stand nearer. Go. High knee. High knee. Yes. Okay, just go for 2 rounds. Okay, now, side move. Side. Yes. Lateral from here. High knee. Okay. Blue ball. Okay. Inside. But this is a more common drills that you are usually do. Okay, now we go more linked to the kumite. So now we go for the footwork, 1 step. Okay. Change. So this movement we have to do a bit fast, but our athletes are just demonstrating in a slow move. So now we will move into 2 step. 2 step forward. Okay, 2 step forward, 1 step back. Exactly like you pressure your partner and move back. Pressure and move back. Push, back. It's related to our kumite action. Push and back. Push and back. Attack, defense. So now we move into bouncing. Two step, one step punch, counter. Sudan. So now we are moving into 1-2 Sudan. Look at the footwork. Okay, slow. Wait. Okay, just a correction on this part. We have a look, a small demonstration. Okay, move. 1, 2. Again. 1, 2. First punch. 2. And we have to push your leg back in one power. Back, outside. Okay, so we have to go in and move back. So we have to use our leg, power, 2, and back. Okay, so 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. So we have to use balance and coordination on the leg. Okay, so try one more time. It's better, but still you can't get the balance. Okay, all right. So now we are moving into the next section. One there, and here. So we'll stand on single leg. Okay, so now we are going into balance. Go 1. All right. Okay. Now from here, so you have to move 1, 2, and change, find your balance, and go for your attack. Okay? Alright. So we just do this for 10 times. That's a short demonstration on this part. So this is exactly based on balance. Okay. Go. One motion. Balance. On the lower part power, so we can find some tatami like this or height on this part. Yep. So we can put our leg here. So this is absolutely on lower part power. So we have to push and punch, push and punch. So we get a power, lower body at the same time.
Mr. Puvan, I probably need you to look into your microphone because we cannot hear you. Your microphone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I think now you can hear me, right?
Yes, we can hear you right now, sir.
Okay. So this is lower body power. All right. I'm going to go. All right, you put your left leg in front, same like kumite stance. Jump and punch. Jump and use your leg power, your hips, your body, and your hand. So this is for our action. So we can get good balance, good power, and hips turning. All right? Okay. 10 times. Jump higher, higher. Jump. Okay, stop. Don't extend your leg. Just jump. Leg straight, yeah. Okay, jump straight. Okay, so try, Giri. The other side. Okay. Push your leg and turn. Just jump up straight. Jump. Yes, jump and pull back. Yep, good, better. Yes, push. Yes, continue, continue. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yep. So this is our lower body explosive from the leg and twist for our hips and punch. So we will get a full body workout on this training. Okay, now we're going to move into a combo training. Okay, it's combo. It's going to be ladder, hurdle, and cone. So just give me a 30 seconds for my athletes to arrange the equipments. Okay, move this. Take out everything. Mute, okay.
30 seconds.
Okay. All right. So I'll show in a slow mode first. All right. Jump, move side, jump, move side, jump, and move side, jump, and footwork. Counter. Now we go for Jordan. What color? Yes. Push the back leg. Okay? Go, start. So this is changing direction, front, side, and move. Counter, counter, counter. Okay, this part we have to go small stance and counter. Small, stance. Okay, small stance, small move. This is changing direction. Okay, you can stop. All right, now the same thing. Why we have to do this? Why you have to jump and move side? All right, for example, side mawashi. Jump, one step, mawashi. Yes, jump. Yeah, because sometimes when we are in kumite, partner attack, then partner attack, you can have a mawashi. So we need explosive. At the same time, we need balance. So this training will help on the explosive move, at the same time, balance. Okay? All right, can we go with the kick? Just one round. Just one round. Okay. Move side kick. Yeah! 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 Jordan. You have to look at his work, his footwork. 1, 2, 1, 2, back. Push, back. So we are working on the power. Back, yes. Look at this boy. Look at this athlete. Move, back. Move, back. So we are working on the full lower body power. Yeah, okay. Yummy. All right, this is a combo training. So this is just an example of setting, of arranging the techniques. So as a coach, or we as a player, you can design what technique you want. All right? Okay, we go for a 3 minutes break and we'll come for the next element.
Thank you, Mr. Wal. We will be heading for a 3 minutes break. So please go for whatever breaks that you need to do and do come back and join us back in 3 minutes time. Thank you, everyone.
They can see me. They can see me. Master, you can sit here, no? Master.
Okay?
And a reminder that today's session is also on the Asia Karate Federation Facebook. So for those attendees, if you would like to share with your friends, you can always ask them to log on to the Asian Karate Federation official Facebook address. Mr. Puvas, you can go ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, we are ready. So now we are moving into next training elements. Okay, plyometrics. Okay, plyometrics exercise that are enable to muscle to maximal force in the shortest amount of time. All right, this is includes of jumps, hops, bound. Okay, so plyometrics will improve the speed, strength, of course, prevention of injuries, and improve our coordination. All right, so now we will see the this training called basically this will improve our explosive and power. This training will go for 2 rounds. Now next, we will move from the draw box. So this, okay, this will work out on our explosive from our foot. You have to push the ankle up, drop, up, at the minimal ground contact time. Minimal. Touch and up. 2 rounds. So the next round will be, the first part will be the same. Second one will be change to squat. Yes. The important part here is the ankle. Yeah, this is wrong. Okay, our ankle have to lift up, touch and up. So here, look at this athlete. Push, yes. Push up and come back to squat. Minimal contact, power. So now we change to squat and lunges and balance. Yeah, more explosive. Do it fast. Yeah. So you have to control your knee, leg, and balance. Look at this girl's body. The body was like this. This is wrong. We have to keep our posture straight. Okay. Last round. So there's this is also wrong because the leg power is very minimal. So we have to have an explosive push. Because in kumite, we need this ankle. That's why we are doing this training. Because if you see in my ankle, we need this push, and going. So we need the explosive power from the ankle and our leg. So we are connecting plyometrics push into our attacks. Okay, let's go. Yeah, this was good. Okay, now we will move into upper body power or strength. So this is just a few examples that we will use for the upper body power. Okay, from here, it's like a punch. So you have to step forward and push. Okay, when you push, you have to lift up your heel up. All right? So step forward and push. Yes. So you have to use a maximum power and breathe out. Yes, better. Power. So we are using explosive power to improve our power and speed as well. Okay, the next one will be over our head. So this is a full body move. Means from here, look at my leg. You have to bring your hand up and push. At the same time, your ankle have to work. You have to push. Why? Because we need this power for our punch, for our move. Okay? From overhead and close. Yeah. Power, power. Use more power. And use your breathing. You have to blow out your air. Work on your ankle. Okay. Attendees, please focus on the leg. Okay, hips, because this move up and throw. Okay, so from here, the heel must up. Okay. It's a flow. You need to get a good flow. All right. So next exercise will be the sideways. From here, your hips rotation. Okay, you need this for your Gyakusuki, for your Jodansuki, all right, for your Chudangeri. So we need to have a explosive power from your hips. All right, so when you turn, you have to twist your ankle this way. All right, now you look at the demonstration. Yeah, turn and push. Okay, take a distance a bit. All right. Your hand should come from here. Turn, push, yes. Rotation, hips rotation. Okay, so we see the good one and some mistake on our girls. Okay, okay, please do. This is a common mistake. So again, all right, what they're doing is they turn their hips and they're pushing from here. So they're only using the hand power. They are not using the hips power, which is more powerful. The hips power is more powerful and more coordinated. So what they're using is they come here and just push. So there's no work from the hips. All right, try. Start from here. One flow. Still the same. Yeah, it's better. Work on work on your leg. Okay, so when the coaches are doing this type of exercise, you please emphasize on these small mistakes that sometimes we overlook. Okay, All right, now the same training we're going to put into combo. Means there will be involved of every movement, jumps, and push. Okay? All right, just give us 30 seconds for us to prepare the equipments. All right. We are back for our combo training. Okay, this is as I told you, this is a plyometrics training. So we just do a small shot demo. 1, 2, run, and spider walk, Spider-Man walk, 5 times maybe. Clap push-up, push. And single leg, 1. And 1 step, and techniques. Okay, usually this technique we have to use, or we have to do for 30 seconds. I just cut it short for 3 techniques. And the techniques the coaches can design, whether they have to react to the opponent, or you can do 1-2 technique, action, reaction, just leave it to the coach, all right? So now we are moving. The most important is every move is 1 step. No, you cannot have additional move. For example, after you jump, you cannot move and run. Immediately after you jump, you have to run. After you finish your run, 1 step, push. The athlete need to jump. After jump, immediately Spider-Man walk. Then single leg hop. After the hop, jump, and immediately techniques. Okay? So first round, we will try to do about 50%, get the coordination. Second round, go for fast. All right, I think this one I need to put a bit nearer so that you can have an immediate quick run. Okay, push. Just now I saw the athlete did 2 bounds. This is wrong. We have to go for single hop. 1, yes, this is better. Here you need to run fast, run. Yes, good. Run. Yeah, quick. Hop, 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 single leg. Push. Jump, yeah. Okay. At this point, all the athletes are doing mistakes. I want after you finish your single move, you jump, you have another leg, press, and explode. Okay, Surya, just on this part. Okay, coaches, please take note. No extra moves. 1, 2, yeah, yes, yes. Press, jump. Yes, okay, good. All right? So we go for 2 rounds on this combo training. Just 2 repetitions. Usually in competition or in our training program, we have to go for 6 sets, 6 repetitions. Clap push-up. Explosive move. Push. Yes. The other leg. Press. Jump. Yeah. So athletes will have another about 30 seconds recovery, and they go for the next set. So the rest time is minimum because usually after we get a score or whatever action happened, there will be a yame. Okay, we'll back to our original position. Okay, all this is under recovery. So that's why I said about 30 seconds or 15 seconds. Explosive kick. Okay. Yes. So the athlete just did about 3 rounds, and you can see they are very tired. If they keep doing this all the while, so they'll be fit in their tatami. And after each set, we will take 3 minutes break. Because why 3 minutes? After every bout, we have 3 minutes to our next bout. So we use the same system. After each round, we'll take 3 minutes break. Then we get ready for the second set. Okay? All right, now we will get a 3 minutes break. Then we will come for next elements.
Thank you, Mr. Koval. We will be going for our 3 minutes break. So attendees out there, do join us back again in 3 minutes time. Thank you.
Okay. We are ready for our muscular endurance training. Okay, this will be our last elements on the sport science techniques, all right, or elements. So after this, we'll move into karate skill. Okay. As we see, muscular endurance is ability of a muscle of group muscle sustain repeated contraction. Okay. So basically, muscular endurance is we practice in our gym, but now we're going to put into our tatami, and we will see how the training goes on. Okay, karate is a fast or speed training. So we can finish a match in 30 seconds with 3 ippon, or we have to sustain for 3 minutes. So tatami fitness is very important. Right, so now I just cut it short. The repetition usually will be 6 times, 6 reps, 6 sets. But now we'll cut it short. Now we move into the demonstration. Okay, we'll just do it 1, 2, high knee sideways. All this we have to do 6 times, but today we'll just doing 3 times. Change, immediately attack. 1, 2, change side. Shuttle run. 6 times, but today just 3. And back to technique. Just about 3 times. Okay, the shuttle round will be 1 tatami, means 10 meters. What we have to emphasize on the shuttle run is the turning. Turn and explosive push. The switch and the push. Okay, just another round with a full speed, or maybe about 70-80%. Okay, so we can see a better action. All right, go, just one more round. Yeah, fast move. So we are preparing our muscle for a continuous action that we always need in our kumite matches. You have to fast switch, turn fast. Okay, so this is just a short demonstration on the muscular endurance. All right, now we'll move into footwork. So just prepare yourself for glove and shin guard. Just about 1 minute for the athletes to wear the glove and shin guard. Okay. Now we are moving into footwork. Okay, we start from this corner.
Mr. Puva, your mic, you probably have to check on your mic again.
Okay.
Blue line.
Now okay, right?
Perfectly all right now.
All right, okay. Now, slow move. 2-step, Giri. And that. Okay. Wait, just one. Okay, Giri will move 2. Okay, again. Pressure, action, arm. Move, action. So basically this is initiate the attack, the partner move back. So when Aka moves back, pressure, move back, and you launch another attack. Okay, this is the training now. Okay, all of you. You have to move 2 steps back. Yeah. You have to give a good balance on your leg. Initiate, back, pull. Okay, now we change side. Just about 5 times, change side. Okay, maybe you can change to any other techniques. Double or single or maybe kick. Okay, Yame. So when you move back or when you retreat back, you must have a good balance on your footwork. Okay? If there's no balance, you can't do an immediate attack. Okay, continue. Okay, Yame. Now we're going to move into action, reaction, action. All right. So we'll start with the maybe Kisami. All right. Slow. How it will be? 1, 2, 3. Only Kisami. Okay, wait. All right. Okay, now on my right side is action. So I'll go for attack. Look at the footwork. Action. Reaction. Only reverse punch. Sorry, only Kizami. All right, again. Action. Yeah, okay, stop. Action, reaction, action. You have to stop. Right? One more time. Look at the footwork. Action, move back. Yeah, okay. Now you change. Action, reaction, action, stop. Action, yeah. All All right, so this is the training. So you do action, reaction, action, one set, three move, stop, change partner, and keep going. Just three repetition. So this is absolutely on the footwork. Train. Pull back your punch. Okay, can you increase the speed? Go. So we are absolutely focusing on the footwork. Back, forward, back. Okay, Yame. Next, we go for Gyakusuki. Same thing on Gyakusuki. Action, reaction, action, stop. Then you change side. Okay, now you start. You see on these two athletes. Okay, reverse punch. Use the action, action. Okay, go, action, back, back. Yes, enough, stop. Exchange. Do it fast. 1, 2, 3. Okay, next, continue. Okay, 3 move is 1 set. So you continue for 4 repetition. All right. Absolutely focus on the leg. Okay? In, swing. Yeah. One, two, three, stop. Okay? 1, 2, 3. Okay, stop. Okay, change it. Move fast. On the footwork. 1, 2, move. Yes. Okay, Yami. So I'm just cutting short the training because we can concentrate on other techniques. All right? So now we can go for Mawashigeri. Same thing. Who can show the next? Okay. Mawashigeri, front leg. So action, reaction, action. Okay, go. Action, reaction, action. Yeah, okay. Change leg. Immediately change leg. Go. Yes, change. Yeah. So you have to work on the footwork again. In, out, in, out, and attack. Yes. Okay. And if Churan Geri, I'll demonstrate the Churan Geri so easy for us to go for the next one. 1, 2, 3. Yes. Okay. Again. Move back, back, and back. Yes. All right. Now we will go first with a Jordan Geri. Okay. Just about 4 repetitions. Which way? Please focus on the footwork, everyone. You have to go in, go out, and go in. All right, Yami. So now you go for same system, Churangeri. Okay? Join. In, out, and in. Okay, Yami. All right, relax. Okay, there'll be a final training on the footwork. All right, there'll be one coach or athlete here as a target. Okay, ni say. Surya will do. Others have rest. Stand by.
Masuk what? Big.
Just partner. Yeah. Okay. Facing here. All right, never mind, no problem. Okay. So we're going to cover the tatami from here. From here. Footwork. You can do any techniques. Come back. Come behind. Yeah, come back again. Yeah, side both. To the center. Footwork. Attack. Back. This side will be counter. The other side will be kick counter. Ura. Okay. So what we have to focus on this point is, from here, we move with a proper control distance. Proper distance. This is too far. We come to a attacking distance. Initiate. Then we go for a attack. Come back and control the footwork and go to the other side. Come back. Control the footwork. Initiate. Proper distance. Technique. Go back and is continue. Okay, so we are working on the footwork, distance, and attack. Okay, so we just go for 2 rounds on 2 athletes. Okay, all right. One more athlete. Okay. Footwork, proper distance, yeah. Control your footwork. Action, initiate. Move side. Now it's DI. Next. Now yes. This athlete is well controlled with his footwork. See? Good. Push, initiate, and attack. Then move side fast. Okay. So this is well-controlled footwork compared to the first athlete. Okay, so this is some examples or demonstration on the footwork. Okay, next we will come after 3 minutes break with the karate techniques.
Thank you, Mr. Kuva. So to all the attendees, we'll be coming back in 3 minutes' time. So please take whatever breaks that you have and do join us back in 3 minutes. Thank you.
Now we will start with our techniques training. So I just demonstrate a few of the karate techniques. All right. So the first one will be, okay, demonstrate yours. Okay, Yame. Okay, next. Okay, Kizami and Uramaoshi. Good Kizami. We go for 4 repetitions. If you are good, the athletes are good with the legs, so we can do some of that. Even we can change. Right. Okay. Next. So this is dark.
Mr. Puva, you may want to unmute your phone.
All right.
Mr. Puva?
Yes.
Yeah. Now we have you because earlier I think your mic was on mute.
Okay, we go for a slow mode. Okay. Attack. Duck. One more time. Stay. Attack. Duck. Okay. When we see the hand is like this is a fall. All right? Again. So make sure one hand is free. Free. One hand is free. This is out. It's not grabbing. Then move side and we go for a kick. So this is good for an athlete who's very flexible. So move and duck. And even we can come on the other side. Okay, can we go for a fast action? Okay, take a bounce, relax. Bounce, yeah. Take your time. Okay, this might get a fall because there's a hit on the opponent. The referee. So it's just, when she attacks, you just have to go down. Don't use your shoulder to hit. So this is a fall. Okay? All right, just last 2 repetitions. Okay, one more fast one. Change side and kick. Okay, all right. So this is a quick, fast 4 techniques that we can share with you. And one more with the group, all of you. So now we're going to move into one side attack, defense, and attack. So before we go for a fast move, we will demonstrate a slow mode. Okay, who's attack? Okay, attack, defense, and attack. Slow. And attack. Attack, defense. Okay, don't move anything. Just attack, defense, attack. Attack, sorry. Okay, only one. Okay, wait. Why? Relax. Attack Izami, counter Yaguzuki. Attack Izami. Okay. Make it simple. Yeah, that's all. Okay, one more time. Take time. Take bounce. Yes. Yes. So the opponent have to take a good distance and go for next attack. Okay, this is 4 repetition. All of you, take space. Okay, go. So let me tell you, on my left is attack. Defense, attack. Okay. we just change, it's not a counter, we just do a block. Block and punch. And another attack. Block, punch is a counter, then go for another attack. Anything. Can be a kick, can be a punch. Okay. Just 4 repetitions. Okay, yummy. Another example. Okay. Okay, attack, counter, attack, duck. Yes. So this is another set of movement in a combination ways. Yes, good. Okay. All right. So maybe just now you did with a punch. Now you show with something like with a kick. Let's do slow mode. Okay, 4 repetition. All right. Train. Okay, okay, now we are moving to the last section is tactics. Just give me another 3 minutes. We are finished. Okay? All right, for example. Okay. Referees here, 2 opponents. All right. Now we are going to move into tactics. For example, Aka is winning, Ao is losing. So as a referee, Suskute Hajime, Aka will direct attack. Okay? All right. Suskute, Chue! Yes, yummy. Okay, I think better we change, so it's better in the camera. Okay. So let's say we have left about 5 seconds or 10 seconds. So of course, the loser means Aka will rush in, you can direct attack. So say, Choi! Yeah. Okay, one more round. So stay, Choi! Okay, this is on one tactics. Another one is, we are winning and the person is losing. So you have to charge. You have to charge, so you have to control the distance and try to waste the time without running away. With the action, initiate, move. So when the opponent do attack, we can go for counter. Okay, we go for a slow mode. Okay? Okay, move, pressure. You can attack. Attack, you move. When you attack, you move. Surya. Move, yeah. Come back to the center. Yes, continue pressure. Move. Yeah. Okay. Control distance. Okay. So this how we manage with the time. Means Surya means on my side left is leading and is trying to control the match. Is not doing a rush attack, controlling distance, initiate. When the partner attack, you move. And again, control the distance. When there are lousy attacks from the opponent, you do a counter. And again, another point. Okay, so this is how we can manage the game when we are leading. Okay, that's all for today. So athletes, back to the line. We take a bow.
Woman, we are about to enter the Q&A because this seminar is a bit long.
Okay.
There are a few Q&A that we would like you to do. So
Can we take a
Roger?
bow first?
Yes, okay.
Take a bow, let the athletes do the cool down.
Okay. Okay.
All right. Show me. Pray.
Thank you.
Now it's a cool down section. Carry on. All right.
So, Roger,
yes.
Can you take over and then we can proceed with the Q&A.
Q&A session.
Thank you, Mr. Poo. I think a very big thank you to our speaker for the community webinar, Mr. R. Puvanaswaran today.
Sorry for the long section, Mr. Roger.
Yes. So, four-time Asia Game medalist and of course the national coach for Thailand from 2017 to 2019. Now I'm sure all of us have actually benefited from your training today, and not forgetting all your athletes who have really performed today's demonstration to perfection. A big thank you for all the hard work that you have and your athletes. So now we will head on to
Yes.
yes.
Okay. Let me shut down one mic. Is it better?
I think that your earlier mic is better, Mr. Puva.
Better, right?
Yeah, correct.
Okay, come back to the question. Okay, we have to plan our training accordingly because we have a periodization plan. We call that general GPP, right? General periodization plan. So in that, we will plan our training. So for example, on Monday, maybe I can pick up like a muscular endurance. Okay, Monday, of course, every time it's a new day, right? So always we go slow on the first section because the muscles are not ready. Means we are after rest. Okay, so we plan on Monday, we can do it like, for example, cardiovascular endurance. On the evening section, we train our skill. And when it comes to on Tuesday, we can do our plyometrics. So that's how we plan our training. It's not every day the athletes will practice everything. It's everything on the plan. How the coach do the training plan. I hope I answered the question.
Yes, Mr. Puva, I think loud and clear. Mr. Puva, you may want to use your mic from your camera or your laptop because there's a bit of delay from your phone and the camera itself. Yeah, you can step nearer to your laptop. You probably can use your laptop mic. And probably we'll have to speak a bit louder.
Okay, is it better? Mr. Roger?
Yeah, probably have to speed up a bit louder, that's all.
Okay, let me check my audio. Mr. Roger, can you hear me?
I think we're facing a bit of delay in your mic.
Is it okay now?
It's better. It's much better.
Is it okay?
Yeah, it's okay. Okay, let's proceed on to the second questions that we have. Sensei Puva, just want to check with you
I
how
can't
to
hear you.
adjust the balance of the body during successive strikes. Are you able to hear me?
Okay. Is it better now?
No, we can't hear you right now.
Mr. Roger?
No, you should answer use the previous microphone to do
Yeah,
it.
it's better.
Even though there's a delay, at least you don't
Yeah, it's
waste
better.
time. Like just now during the training, because I can hear you.
Okay. I think even though it's delay, I use this.
Okay. Maybe you can step a bit further, no problem, from your laptop, from your camera. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So I think the next question is how to adjust
Yeah.
the balance of your body during successive strikes.
Okay. How to balance. That's why I think we are doing the agility training. Okay, the agility training will help us to balance our body before the strike and after the strike. So that is the purpose of the agility training, as I mentioned earlier.
Okay. Right. Thank you. So next question is, sir, can you explain how to increase body explosion for attack and move back for defense?
Okay, I think I've done all the explanation in my slide or in my demonstration. Okay, how to improve our explosive. Explosive is through plyometrics training that I've showed the demonstration way before. So that's how we have to. That's why I've divided into few elements, whereby cardiovascular is for what, plyometrics is for what purpose, agility training is for what purpose, and muscular endurance is for what purpose. So that's why we have to divide our training into different sections. It's not every day. So as the question asks, how to improve our explosive is through plyometrics training.
Thank you, sir. I think for our attendees out there, right, you can always review back on our Facebook, the official Facebook of Asia Karate Federation, where you can actually go through today's session over again, all right, to recap. Okay, the next question is, what is the best way to manage the last 10 seconds in the match?
Okay, all right. Because of short of time, I can't go in detail on the tactics that I was rushed to finish my tactics. Okay, to manage the last 10 seconds, as I told you just now, all right, because you have to understand, you have to think ahead of the athlete. That is strategy, game plan. So what you can, when the partner is losing, okay, usually he will rush to attack to get a score because 10 seconds left or 5 seconds. So what he will think is we will retreat back. But when he comes in with the ajume, we go for an attack. Of course, with a safe attack because we don't want to lose the point. We want to get extra point or no point as long we are still winning in a match. This is for the losing person. Let's say we are the one is losing. So we have to put a tremendous pressure to our opponent to make him to do a mistake. And we launch and we get a score. So it's two different ideas.
Thank you, sir. Thanks for your very well explained answer. Okay, now please explain for long-term period, mid-term period, and short-term period itself. How do we make a plan for the said period? So in terms of your training plans, I think.
Okay, as I mentioned earlier, so let's say we have a competition in August, all right? So we have to do a preparation plan, all right? General preparation plan where we have to focus on our basic or general elements. Okay, for example, on our for example, the training what I did today. Okay, then we go for specific, means we cut down this training. Cut down means we still maintain, but we cut down. For example, let's say I do 6 sets. When I going for SPP, I'll do maybe about 2 or 3 sets just to maintain our physical level. And I will focus more on my techniques and tactics, game plan strategies. All right. And next will be the pre-competition. Okay, there our training volume will be cut down because we must recover. Then we go for competition. So it's a big process. Okay, we have to understand the system.
I would just add into what you say is for periodization, first you have to identify where and when you want to peak first. Is that right?
Correct.
So
yes,
only
Mr.
when you
Vincent.
identify where and when you want to peak, then you plan it backward, not forward.
Yes,
so
backwards.
Short term, mid term, long term, all depend on how and when do you want to peak. So that's is that right?
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly, 100%. We cannot plan from forward. We have to plan backwards. Let's say this month, in October, we have a WKF. So you have to plan backwards. And by the way, or on the way to WKF, we have many championships. AKF, all right, or European Championship or whatever, Open K1. So we have to plan from backwards. Then you will pick up. Our main competition is WKF. So we will pick up in WKF. So that's how it's worked.
Thank you. So it's a well thought plan, like what Vincent said, depending on your peak, the period that you want to pick, and you work backward from there. Okay, next question. Interesting. Do you have weight training or another form of training other than this? Do you do
Definitely. Definitely there will be weight training because we need muscular. All right, as I told you, of course, there's a muscular endurance here. We still do weights training. So still drops in your training plan.
Thank you, sir. I will not address the last question because the last question is to ask for your social media. Your Facebook, I think it's quite easy to find you. Okay. So,
I think if I'm not wrong, it's a Proven Karate Academy or something like that. Is that right?
Okay.
That is my group. If personal is Puvaneswaran Ramasamy.
Okay. Okay, gentlemen. You got it?
Yes.
So we reach the end. Roger?
Yes. A big thank you, Mr. R. Our Sensei R. Puvanaswaran again. So since you have given your contact detail, I believe a lot of them will be flooding to you right now. Okay, now before we end today's session, I think we do have our VIP. Anyway, thank you, Mr. Puva, so much.
Thank you so much.
Around. Mr. John Chia, is you still around? Do you want to say a few words before we wrap up today's session?
John.
Okay. So, thank you all for your participation. I hope you have enjoyed the kumite training seminar. So, thank you again, our AKF president, Mr. General Nazar, have organized webinars for referee, coaches, and actors, which has benefited us a lot. So thank you also our AKF First Vice President, Mr. Alam Jong, Mr. Winston, Mr. Roger, Mr. Mansoor. So thank you very much. So see you all.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks,
thank you.
Thanks to the General Secretary of the Asian Karate Federation, Mr. John Jay, for your very fine words. Okay, and advice. And of course, we would like to invite Mr. Vincent Chen, a very important person in our technical webinar, our CEO itself from the